Alrighty, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and well, I forgot I had this. I forgot I had this on the Switch. I was at work today, I was trying to think of more games to play in the series, and I was like, I haven't played Link to the Past in a long time. It's only been, I don't know, a year or two. Um, I, I mean, this is like one of, I don't know. I know it wasn't that long ago I played this, but it's been a while. Help me, please help me. That just reminded me of a Game Grumps. A prisoner in the dungeon at the castle. My name is Zelda. Wizard Agony. Done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. I can't do that. uh, good stuff. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by the morning. Don't leave the house. Now, this is one of like the first SNES games I played. I still remember the night we bought our SNES. Vaguely, it was a long time ago, but I do remember, us having it. And I don't know if we bought this with it or if it was. I think Super Mario World came packaged with it, and I think we bought this separate. But I have very fond memories of playing A Link to the Past. I just realized my wireless keyboard is not near me. All that means is, when I'm done with recording, I have to get up. No. I'll be right back. That wasn't me, the controller fell. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I swear, like, pretty much every recording I do, if you were to go back and watch them, pretty much every recording I do, something goes wrong. It's the weirdest thing. It's like for every 10 recordings I do, like, 7 of them have something wrong in them. It's like, why? Like I said, I was at work today. I was trying to think of games to play. I was looking up games on HEO to play for this weekend. And I was like, oh, I haven't played Link to the Past in a good long while. Like I said, Link to the Past is one of my favorite games. I still think it's one of the best Zelda games. I don't care who says what about that. Link to the Past set a lot of standards that are still followed today. And this game brought about, the hook shot and the not gonna think of it right now. I know the hook shot has been like in every series. I'm sure there's other things, but like this game did a lot of things that, but in all fairness, it was Zelda 2, the one that most people didn't care for, that actually brought around the map. And I need a map. They brought around the first magic meter in all technicality. So, But this guy here, I never knew Like, 'cause those two, it's obvious. So that guy's going down, you throw that pot, and you get this pot, and you hit him. But this guy here, it's like, I guess he's supposed to give out, like, over here, and you hit him, and he falls off. Like, I never knew how to, because I finally clicked one day how you're supposed to do that, why the pots are there, is to show you, is to teach you, kind of thing. And this is all like, okay, you don't have to fight these guys, but if you want to, you can. And for the longest time, I would avoid these guys, and I was like, well, it's actually more fun to go through them rather than around them. But yeah, I'm not running out of games. I'm just trying to expand. I am currently trying to find a way to play PS1 games and possibly PS2 games. I know there's some things online you can buy, and price isn't too much of an issue, and there's some are hella expensive, and some of them are cheap. I've been looking into them, but I can't find anything that's not sold out right now. But I would love to get, I would love to get my PS2 back online, if not the PS2, and then I know there's a way to get the PS3 online. I thought I actually bought something. So for those who don't know, the reason the PS2 doesn't work too well on a modern TV is because of the resolution. I didn't know this, and I was looking into it, and it's like, that's why it looks fuzzy and all distorted. It is because it's a modern, well, it's because it's a modern TV, but it's not because 100% it's a modern TV. It's because the resolution it's outputting is different than what the default is for the PlayStation. The PlayStation can only output, I think it's 720p, and the TV is outputting 1080p. So, yeah, it will show it, but it'll be distorted. And they do make things, boop, that do fix that. I'm not sure how. Like I said, they're a little expensive. I know, it was a year or two ago, and I was watching an episode of AVGN, one of the episodes of Jake and Mike Mondays. Yeah, James and Mike Mondays. I was like, Jake doesn't sound right. Anyways, I think they said Retro Tink was something that you can use to solve that problem. There's parts you can buy. They're a little expensive, but if money isn't too much of an issue, or you can at least, they're expensive because they know they can. Let's put it that way. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just like, I've done this so many times. I'm just going through the motions. Just like, go through here, do this, da da da. But I would like to get. So yeah, with the PS2, you would need to get either a CRT TV, and then you somehow output the HDMI. I'm not sure to do that one, or to my PS3 can play PS3 games and PS1 games. And that's a little more of an easier fix. All you gotta do is get an HDMI splitter, and to record it at least, to have one going to your capture device. In my case, it'd be the Elgato, and another one going to the TV. The reason that is a thing, the modern systems, at least the PlayStation, has a thing in it called HDCP. And it's a, I think it's like an anti-piracy device or a privacy thing, whatever it is. But basically, it doesn't allow certain capture, you to use a capture device under certain circumstances. And with using the HDMI splitter with the PlayStation doesn't know if it took to a TV or it took to a capture device. It thinks it's, you know, so that would be an easier solution to do that with using the PS3. But at the same time, there isn't really a lot of like PS3 games that I really want to play. There isn't really a lot of PS2 games either I want to play, but I don't know. I have options. I just gotta, you know, figure out what makes more sense. I am really not paying attention to any of this. I'm just like getting hurt. I said, going through the motions, just da 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 da. I've done this so many times in so many different ways. Yes, I understand all of it. I'm not paying attention. Let me around. Let me give me the chest with the heart. There you go. See ya. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I've been looking on itch.io once a week for games to horror games to record. Yep, ambulance. Oh, fire marshal too. That's not good. Huh. Neat. In case you're wondering how I saw that, I mean, I don't have a window in my room. I have security cameras all around my perimeter of my property. That's a tongue twister. Perimeter of my property. Try saying that 10 times. I think we'll say that once normally. Perimeter of my property. Any hoozles. If I can get the PS2 going, I think that'd be a better solution. Even though it might cost me more. Now, it would be, I think, better in the long run. I have a lot of PS1 games, and I have a lot of PS2 games. PS3 was a weird time for me. I'm not saying there isn't PS3 games that aren't, you know, classics to me, but not as much as the PS1 games and PS2 games. I mean, the only game well, heck, I only bought a PS3 for Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. For those who don't know, I'm a Metal Gear fan. I haven't touched a Metal Gear game in a long time, but I grew up playing the series. So I wouldn't mind playing that again. But really about it. It's the only game I really can think of that I really like played a lot of. Obviously, I have a lot of fond memories of like the NES and the Super NES. Because I guess because these were systems I like literally grew up with. I mean, I grew up with the PlayStation, but I was older, so there wasn't that same like mystery and mystique about it. You know, it was like growing up with Nintendo and Super Nintendo. You know, you were still young, you were still had that wide eye. You know, anything could be anything. And when you get older, that fortunately goes away. It happens. And that's why a lot of us, I mean, it does make sense, and I think about it. That's why a lot of us have more fond memories with, like, classic NES games more than like modern games. Not saying somebody doesn't, you know, like have an infinite for like a game like Nightmare Creatures, I'll say, which is totally random, by the way. I guess it all depends on the kind of person you are when you grew up. But still, I'd like to look into that, see how that's done, you know. I wouldn't mind getting my Nintendo going, but I would have to, like, fix it. I know the ones I have are dirty and grimy. I haven't touched it forever. I probably could get a top loader, possibly. Even like a knockoff one. From like Amazon or something like that. Just go with that. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Another thing I was thinking of doing, I did once, I tried to stream it years ago, was the Swordless run in the original Zelda. I didn't do horrible, but I ran into a roadblock with, I got to, I think, the third or fourth temple, where there's the Iron Knuckles, and the only way to kill an Iron Knuckle, besides the sword, is with bombs. And I kept running out of bombs. And it was like, you leave, you go back, and it's like, you gotta do it all over again. So you're always, you know, if you can't do it once, you're always kind of stuck, you know? I don't know. And it sounds like a good idea, but it sounds like a fruitless venture at the same time, you know? Oh, nice. Yep. Oh, there's like $20 in here. These guys, too, if you have magic powder, you can sprinkle it on them and they'll turn to fairies. I think they're called anti-fairies, I believe. I'm just like flying through this dungeon. Key? Well, you guys have it. Now you're real dick about it, aren't you? Alright. I'm messing around. I don't have time for this. Yep. Hey. There it is. Up, 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 up. Okay. But yeah, I've been enjoying making videos. Like, I've been doing this off and on different ways for a while now, and like, I don't know, this one I feel the most confident about. Like, again, my videos are getting many views, and it's just like, whatever, you know. Like, I enjoy making videos, I have fun with it, and it's just like, you know, it's fine, you know, go with it. Oops. That's oop, oop, oh, sugar. Alright, try it again, so I'm not failing horribly. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, one more hit on you. You couldn't just keep your eye up over there a couple seconds. There. You had to close it and be a jerk about it. Alright. Alright, that was easy. I just like flew through that. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever completed the first part of Link to the Past this fast. That depends on the courage. Dig it to the Hashirasha. Chink. Alright, that seems like a great place to end it. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to keep playing this for a while. I'm also playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been doing Ichio horror games once a week, so look for those. And, yeah, I'm trying to vary my content. I do have a Discord in case you want to suggest anything. If you want to go in there and support me or just harass me, whatever. Leave a comment in the video. Obviously, subscribe if you like the content. Yeah, and hopefully you enjoyed this and you want to see more. Yeah, I don't really go by likes, I go by views. Because a lot of views you guys want to see. You know, it's like, likes are nice, but likes don't really tell me anything. Alright. Take it easy, guys. See you next time. Have a good one.